Aintree Motor Racing Circuit is a 3-mile motor racing circuit in the village of Aintree, Merseyside, England. The circuit is located within the famous Aintree Racecourse and used the same grandstands as horse racing. Built in 1954 as the Goodwood of the North, hence the fact the two venues had so many things in common. The track is well surfaced and relatively flat, ranging from 15 to about 30 meters in elevation. The circuit has hosted the Formula One British Grand Prix 5 times, in 1955, 1957, 1959, 1961 and 1962. In addition to the Grand Prix, the circuit also held 11 non-championship Formula One races, known as the Aintree 200. First won by Stirling Moss in 1954, with the last winner being Jack Brabham in April 1964. Aintree was the location for the famous race in 1955 in which Stirling Moss won his first British Grand Prix, driving a Mercedes. 2 years later, he and Tony Brooks became the first British drivers to win both the British Grand Prix and a round of the Formula One World Championship, whilst driving a British car, a Van Wall. The 1957 Grand Prix also took the title of Grand Prix de Europe and was the premier Formula One event of the season, attracting 150,000 spectators. The full Grand Prix circuit was last raced on in 1964, but part of its club circuit is still open and was used for racing until the early 1980s, having been operated by the Aintree Circuit Club from the mid-1960s to the late 1990s. In the 1980s, the 108 Car Club brought rallying back to Aintree Circuit, revitalizing the circuit's use with new and innovative ideas. A limited amount of motorsport continues today in the form of car sprints, track days and motorcycle racing on the club circuit. The motorcycle events are organized by Aintree Motorcycle Racing Club, who run 6 events at Aintree each year. The car events are organized by Liverpool Motor Club in the form of 3 sprints, in April, June and September, and 2 track days in May and October on the club circuit. Alga, the 2010 British Sprint champion, set a new course record of 35.82 seconds on the 1847-metre sprint course on the 26th of June 2010 in a Goodwood GR55 3500cc. The record was previously set by Roy Dawson on the 8th of September 2007 in the same car, in a time of 36.03 seconds. Alga's speed through the finish line speed trap was 172 miles per hour, although he did manage a speed of 176 miles per hour on an earlier timed run that day. In addition, the club circuit sees occasional use by visiting events such as the Green Power electric car races for schools, Sporting Bears Motor Club giving dream rides for charity, and also bicycle racing. The club circuit itself is situated within the Aintree National Course, and in turn contains a public 9-hole golf course operated by Aintree Racecourse. Spectators are welcome at all of Aintree's motorsport events. Access is from Melling Road, Aintree. Note the circuit plan on the right incorporates errors in its annotation. Sefton Straight should be shown as the straight between points 2 and Amp 3 on the plan, i.e. between Anchor Bend and Amp Cottage Corner. The long straight between points 6 and Amp 7, i.e. between Betchers Bend and Melling Crossing, is actually Railway Straight, not Railways Straight.